Thank you, Chair Bynum, Vice Chairs Morgan, Wynn, and members of the committee. First of all, I have to say I'm 100% in support of House Bill 2510. The county fairs are the most important things to every county in our area, and they do great good. For the record, my name is Bobby Levy. I'm House Representative for District 58. That is almost all of Umatilla County, all of Union, and all of Wallowa County, and I invite you to come and see the most beautiful district in the state. And so today I'm testifying in behalf of House Bill 2635. It's my privilege to support additional funding for Union County Fairgrounds in La Grande, an important local economic driver with a history of supporting emergency services around the state. Last year, we secured $1 million in funding for the fairgrounds to provide much-needed upgrades to the water and sewer infrastructure. Mind you, their fairgrounds is on the other side of a river, and so this is a hard challenge for them to get water and sewer. They currently have no running water, currently providing only portable toilets to visitors. Water is often hand-delivered to the fairgrounds by pails. Any FFA student who has had to wash their cow at the fair knows how much water it takes and just how much time it takes to clean your animal as you wait for additional deliveries. I visited the fair this summer in the middle of the fair and watched those FFA kids do their hard work, and I felt really, really sorry for them and really glad I wasn't doing it. My friend Commissioner Matt Scarfo and Commissioners Paul Andrus are also here to help tell the story and delve into the details of why the costs of the projects have grown, primarily due to inflationary post-COVID economic factors. An additional $1 million is no small sum, but the Union County Fair Board is exactly the team to ensure that these funds are well spent. A running water and sewer system would have come in handy during the 2020 Estacada fires, when livestock in Clackamas County was threatened and animals were transported to the Union County fairs and housed while other firefighters worked diligently to extinguish those flames. County fairgrounds often serve as emergency fallback locations during natural disasters, and Eastern Oregon always joyfully welcomes those who need a helping hand. This investment will ensure that Union County is able to house livestock, firefighters, and anyone else in Oregon who needs a haven from natural disasters in the future. Your support of House Bill 2635 is a vital step in securing the future of Union County Fairgrounds. This appropriation will make the institution far more attractive for housing events, especially those involving livestock. Water and sewer improvements will also ensure that Union County is a more effective staging ground for emergency services. With your help and support, we can ensure that our fair is not just fit for local recreation, but a safer and more secure Oregon. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Commissioners?
Yeah. Thanks, Rep. Levy. Good afternoon. Thank you, Chair Bynum and members of the committee. I'm Matt Scarfo. I'm a Union County Commissioner. I'm also the liaison for the Union County Fair and the Union County Fairgrounds. I'm here for your support on House Bill 2635. I'm hoping to explain the why on why Union County needs this funding. Roughly 20 years ago, our septic systems at the fairgrounds began to fail. We patched them up as best we could to make them work. 10 years ago, they completely failed. We do not have a working toilet or working sink on the fairgrounds, as you know, Rep. Levy said. Very, very important to have that, especially in emergency situations. Since then, we've had to contract out for portable restrooms and hand sanitizing stations. After many meetings with DEQ, the state, City of La Grande, and engineers, we've come to find out that the septic systems cannot be replaced due to high water level. And tapping into the City of La Grande's water and sewer is our best shot. The reason for the ask of the $1 million, why it's so high, is what Rep. Levy said, is we have to cross I-84 and the Grand Ronde River. So instead of coming up here and asking you to maybe move the Grand Ronde River and I-84 to the other side of the fairgrounds.
You can do anything.
Yeah. Up to you then. If you want to try that one instead of, we'll see what we can do. We'd rather just put pump stations on each side and pump it into the limits. I'm sorry, the city limits. The actual need that we we need is $1,258,000. The city of LeGrand said that they will come up with $250,000 if we can secure this $1 million. The 8,000, I'll find out. I'll find a way to get that. So don't worry about that. And if there's any questions, please, I'm here to answer any, and want your support on House Bill 2635. Thank you.
Excellent. Go ahead.
Thank you, Madam Chair. You threw me a little bit of a curve, so I'm going to
sorry.
blend my testimony from 2510 and this bill, so it makes a little more sense, because I was going to tag on to, but I appreciate the opportunity. Chair Bynum, members of the committee, I am Union County Commissioner Paul Andrus. I am also a retired agriculture teacher and FFA advisor of 32 years, 23 of which were in LeGrand High School in Union County. In both of those roles, I'm very supportive of House Bill 2635 for the following reasons. As noted in my previous testimony,
I'm sorry.
our fairgrounds is so much more than one weekend of summer featuring youth livestock, funnel cakes, and carnival rides that last summer over 18,000 people attended in Union County. Our fairgrounds is a go-to place for community events all year long. These events include Eastern Oregon Beer Festival, Celebrate LeGrand, Grand Ronde Hospital Employees Appreciation Days, Eastern Oregon Music Festival, Eastern Oregon Celtic Festival, horse shows, Eastern Oregon University student groups host socials and dances on the fairgrounds, RV camping spaces to access our county-owned recreation area, Pee-wee livestock showmanship, along with over-the-hill livestock showmanship, mutton busting,
Can you
youth
pause and tell us
educational-
what that is?
Sorry?
Can you pause and tell us what that is?
The over-the-hill or
Yeah.
the, so that would be the parents of the 4-H and FFA students have an opportunity to show how much they know from inside the ring rather than encouraging their students from outside the ring. So, and Pee-wee is just the kids that are too young for 4-H and FFA.
So what's mutton busting?
Mutton busting is where we have very young children ride sheep.
Any other definitions?
Cultural experience for us.
I just watch like shearing TikTok. Like that's as close as
Stick
I've
with
gotten.
us. We'll teach you a few new terms, and you'll really have a lot of fun.
Great TikTok content for sure.
It's good TikTok.
Historical Society, may I?
Please.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
we should feel good
Historical
about this.
Society meetings, community fundraisers, teen dances, talent shows, as mentioned, boarding livestock during the 2020 fires, solar conferences, holiday bazaars, truck shows, Oktoberfest, youth art events, annual youth art events, motorcycle rallies, hosting wildland fire camps. And when our area had an early and severe COVID outbreak in June of 2020, Union County Fairgrounds was the site of our mass testing event. As you can see, it serves our communities year-round. Back to my, thank you. And I appreciate your patience and grace on this. We are trying to hold each and every one of these events, which number in about 23 or more than 23 events, without the most basic of services, a reliable supply of water and a functioning septic system. As commissioners, we have increased our funding in our budget through federal COVID relief money and in our budgets. These amounts amount to be Band-Aids given the continuous cost increases and the constant deterioration of those facilities. We appreciate the support from State of Oregon to continue this vital economic driver in our county. Thank you. Any questions?
Representative.
Thank you, and thank you for your testimony. So this, I'm going to date myself because I came from up there. It's been 1,000 years ago. But what's the relationship, or is there a relationship with the Elgin Stampede?
I can answer that.
Can you?
We share equipment,
Okay.
but beyond that, there is no official.
They're independent.
Right. And Elgin is in the process of trying to rebuild their facilities as well.
Facilities. Very good. Thank you.